Welcome back to Dr. Lautrec.
You know, guys, I finally have realized something. I've realized we were looking at it all wrong. This game isn't trying to rip off Professor Layton. It's not even trying to rip off Ace Attorney. Heck, not even Pokemon. I've realized something. It's a game where the main story takes a backseat to the side quests. So you do stuff to get back to the main plot. There's an evil mask involved. Armageddon is included. There's a time limit. They're trying to rip off Majora's Mask. No, seriously, think about it. No, seriously, think about it. All the world, the side quest being more the driving point than the main plot, and the whole, you know, time limit cycle thing.
I'm gonna disagree with you on that, Jovah. Yes, it's true that the side quests had most of the plot, but the main plot itself was still interesting.
Pedro, I know that. What I'm saying is, like, well, they're doing a poor man's job of it.
A number of Parisian crime families tried to find
I mean, seriously, there's so much similarity. Not to mention, there's the whole evil spirit thing trying to rain down doom upon the world.
So this was Pandora's box, then they're talking about here.
That certainly sounds like living treasure to me.
No kidding, Pandora's box. I like that game.
Me too. Can we play that one instead?
Sorry, Pedro, you already did.
Denied. Sit down.
It seems other families are now searching for it too.
Can I go to my room now, Dwibs?
Are you asking me or
Oh
telling
my god!
Can I go to my room now?
Denied! Sit down!
Wait, are you serious?
There is nothing to fear from the likes.
Cool, crime family.
basically-
So does this mean we can play like Yakuza instead?
No.
Even if they could.
No.
We'd solve the mystery before them.
Alright, let's get back to...
Your constant overconfidence is not always...
Thank you! Thank you!
Lautrec is more than capable, but still, please do try to be careful.
Sure, why not?
Yes.
This must be the entrance.
Alright, skipping the thing again.
With the treasure animatas we currently have, I'd say we're practically home and dry.
Yeah,
shit.
pretty much. I mean, we have so many.
Well now,
and,
what to do?
you know, it seems pretty easy for post-game stuff, but what else?
Oh no, the post-game stuff is not harder. Okay, let's go back here.
Feeling that we're being watched.
Huh? Oh, maybe the quest isn't over that easy.
I knew it.
Oh goody, more police.
Don't kill us.
What? They're police. Why would they kill you?
They're not American
Come,
police.
Sophie. They're police officers. See?
You didn't recognize their
Now,
police
what can I
officers,
do for
Sophie.
you, officer?
The ominous music makes it sound like they're not really policemen.
Oh?
Another sewer rat after the Leone family fortune, no doubt.
Egads, no, good sir. You've seriously mistaken us.
Yes. I mean, I'm far too cute to be a sewer rat.
Unless you go by Rats of Nim logic.
You're coming with me.
You're under arrest.
That wasn't even funny.
Dare you touch
That should be a meme. I'm far too cute to see it.
Stop struggling, will ya?
You're under arrest for
So the police force can't
You
even.
men catch someone?
Uh-oh.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
Basically,
Rats trying to sneak in.
Go on.
Basically, this
Oh,
is it. This one?
Good
Now that I
you.
think about it, I don't know if it's this one.
You
I
know
don't
Actually,
know.
no, never mind. That's in a later part. Never
a
mind.
major
You know,
Never
this
mind,
seems like an actual
Ignore me.
opportunity
He's
to
no
trying to
crime
develop
family member.
Inspector Godot's character.
Release them.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
He's actually letting us go?
Yep.
Yes.
That's nice
By
of
all
him.
means, pursue your work with vim and vigor.
I love
Arrest
that
him
song
again.
from Kingdom Hearts.
Upstanding
2.
citizens in your net.
Officers, arrest him again.
How do you even have the gall to say that? Average citizens aren't allowed to enter. I'll overlook this as I've other business to attend to.
Oh, really?
But-
I warn
But the officers literally had them. You
persist
could have
with this
taken them in.
dubious behavior and you'll earn a stay in a prison cell.
But you could have arrested them right
We
there.
appreciate the warning.
Out of here before I change
No,
my
Shiro,
seriously,
do you
this
have-
has been Godot's
what do you
entire...
think?
Oh.
something.
Shiro, Job is confused. Try to help him.
Let me guess, it's a fake.
It's a
Oh!
portrait of a young
Or
girl.
maybe his daughter's being held captive by a family.
Yes.
Trust me, Joe, but this whole thing about his daughter is gonna go absolutely fucking nowhere.
Nowhere.
Oh, let me guess. His daughter is one of the crime family bosses.
No, nothing.
Wife of one of the crime
believe
bosses?
it or not, Joe, but that would actually be more interesting than
So
what they're
she's
going.
the wife of one of the crime bosses?
No, she's a little girl, Jovah.
Why? No. Oh, okay.
Why,
So hostage,
I know an insult when I hear it.
You'll see.
or does this have to do with his hatred
This
of
is
explorers?
this is one of those. Okay, fine, Jesus. This is one of those side quests that's building up to a later one.
I am
I'll be right back.
after all.
Okay.
That brutish face of yours.
You have to
is
know
still-
everything right at the
I
get-go,
can't
Joe.
stand the sight
No,
of
I
it.
learn to be-
don't. I was just spitballing there. You didn't have to tell me.
Oh, and don't keep poking your nose where it doesn't belong.
There you go. See?
Yeah, there you
Consider
go.
yourself warned.
Well, that happened.
And off he goes.
Well, that was a complete waste of our time.
Just
for
for
fun.
Just for future reference, Pedro, when I'm spitballing like that, I'm just guessing. I'm
shall
not
we get back
asking
to
to be
work?
told. It's at there.
So you're going to ignore
Unless I'm
Inspector
really that
Godot's warning?
confused.
Ah, you never cease to amaze me, Doctor. Still, we can't leave any stones unturned.
We've been playing this game for a few hours and none of us are amazed.
Yeah. Well, in the meantime, everybody, Ni no Kuni 2 is a thing. Yay!
Yay!
And also, in the meantime, the Video Game Awards have confirmed that the company behind this is truly and utterly despicable.
It's alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember, this is a
Just
Konami
as we
game we're
suspected.
playing.
Treasure animals.
Boo!
And before anyone asks, including Jovah, I'm guessing, no, I didn't. I bought this game in secondhand, so no, Konami didn't get a single cent from me from this game.
Yay!
I
Good for
already
you.
knew that.
It appears to be an
Did I actually say it in this playthrough?
Do be careful.
No, you
Doctor.
haven't.
I think you said it off
all right.
camera, or, off recorder.
Yeah.
You definitely told me at some point. I remember that. Hey, look, an aquatic spirit.
Yay! It's like the millionth one we've seen up till now.
Wouldn't it be a neat thing as a post-game reward to, have some of the boss treasure animatus actually be playable or be able to capture them?
Yep.
So, no, none of that. I mean, don't get me wrong, the side quests are fine, but seriously, no post-game rewards that, scream post-game.
No, apparently not.
Well, that sucks. Huh, this aquatic spirit is a bit tougher than the previous few. Wait, level
Ladies
30.
and gentlemen, Sharky.
Hey, Dwebs, guess what?
What?
It looks like an aquatic spirit.
I never would have guessed without him telling me that, or her telling me that. Well, granted, I guess Sophie has to tell the professor because he can't see them, which gives him the excuse to repeat to us every single time, even though anyone who can see the...
Okay, if they had different designs, a good monster hunting game like Pokemon or Yokai Watch,
Or
if they had
Monster
different
Hunter.
designs that make it so that it's not obvious immediately what type it is, fine. But every single type has the exact one design, like literally. Ugh. Anyway,
Something the matter?
and now Sophie found something.
I just saw something glowing on the ground. Oh, how lovely.
How do they have time to get dressed into their explorers' outfits?
If it's not alive,
I don't know.
I have no interest in it.
Of course, you have no interest in it.
Our work is done here.
Let me... wait.
Come along, Sophie.
Huh. That probably has
It
something to
would
do
make
with
a nice
Inspector
memento
Godot,
of our
doesn't it?
adventure. May I keep it?
Yeah.
Believe it or not, no,
Suit
actually.
yourself?
Yeah, guys, every time you
Oh.
say Godot, I keep thinking you're going to say Inspector Gadgets.
Inspector
monsieur.
Gadget.
So, let me get this straight. We met Inspector
We
Godot
found
at the
treasure
start,
in the
and this brooch has
No,
nothing to do with him.
fortune.
This side quest
It
feels
was, no
disjointed.
doubt, no
Hey,
more
wait a
than
minute, what
his.
about the crime families that were mentioned earlier?
We did find this lovely brooch.
Yeah. Allow me to make that one of Teo's favorite quotes from Lost Future. Yes, Captain Obvious to the rescue once again.
Oh, sure.
Sure, you're still there?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to do some voice acting because the next side quest is a particularly different one.
What? What is it? Is it really valuable?
No, it's actually a Chinese.
Would you mind if I
Made in
kept it for a
China.
little while?
It's made in China. It's actually plastic.
God,
Suit yourself.
please
I'm
tell
no
me this
interest
isn't
in
something they're
side
saving for the sequel.
Doctor?
No, it's not.
And I have a
Believe it or
thank
not,
goodness.
Jovah, the only loose end they leave for the sequel is that they're going to Italy. That's literally the only thing. We don't know anything else.
Monsieur
Thank
Lautrec.
goodness. Although this makes me wonder, though, why did they mention crime families or Inspector Godot at the beginning if the end had nothing to do with either?
Because they're bad writers, Jovah.
But this is even worse than the usual side quests, because, like, well, usually side quests in this game would, you
And
know,
about this
at
quest,
least, you know, bring
there
up a
are
plot
two
point and then
conditions.
come to that by the end. But
Since
no,
that seems to
the
delight
first
you,
half and the
Joanne,
second half have practically
I
nothing to
imagine
do with
they
each
won't
other.
be to my liking.
in this
Oh,
one.
so this is
I
like
don't
Jupiter
know about
Ascending.
that. The first is that
I
my
Okay,
clients
fine.
will
What,
join
what?
in on the
Yeah,
treasure
but-
hunt.
yeah, I
What?
guess so.
Pedro,
Sounds
what,
like
what,
they
you know,
too much
boring,
time.
boring as shit aside from Eddie Redmayne?
And the
No,
second
but that's the
Liz,
thing.
she's talking about
Well,
what I
there's
said.
that you must seek
Yeah,
this one out,
for
monsieur.
introducing plot points
This
only
mystery
to
is
abandon
be
them right
solved
up
by
immediately.
Marie and Madame alone.
That's part of that. I think Pan's a better bad movie.
Oh, she
Oh,
called her
I
Madame
believe
again.
you. Don't worry, I believe you. I believe
Okay, she called her Madame again. Be
In
offended.
short, your clients do not wish the mystery solved.
Meh.
How rude!
you. Basically, this
You
particular
might not
quest
think
is
so, but I
is
can
being
solve
it
mysteries
has been
too.
requested. Oh, but for Sophie
I've learned a lot from
specifically
your
to be the one to solve
assistant,
it for some reason.
Gee,
As for the
I wonder
details, you
who
must
could be
speak with my
behind that.
clients. I will.
It could be anyone from this
I mean,
game.
it's not like there's been
And I
any
wonder
character
why
who
they
clearly
asked
shows she
specifically for
only
me and
wants the
Marie.
best intentions.
Shiroi, who do you think it is?
Suit yourself. I'll be back at my laboratory.
Aw, he's so pouty.
Please wait.
Shiroi?
Why not secretly follow me in case I need help with
Uh,
Idol?
Why should I
You're a
do
bit
that,
such
Joy?
tedious work?
One sec.
What's wrong with
Okay.
helping me for a change?
Oh, poppycock.
Yeah, thank you, Lautrec.
Doctor.
All right, Jovah, I guess you
My
take.
clients are waiting
Oh,
at the Eiffel Tower
hello
as we
again.
speak.
Basic.
Go,
Do you,
and I'll tell
take
Marie
a wild
to meet
guess.
you
Who
there too.
is these people who made the quest so that it has to be Sophie and Marie to solve it?
Why am I?
Sophie,
Oh,
over
whatever.
here.
I'll probably figure out
Hello,
later.
Marie.
What do you think it is, Shiroi?
I can't
Like
believe
Shrek?
the clients requested me to help
Why
too.
would Lautrec ask Sophie to
I
solve a
want you
quest
to
for
know
him?
I shall try my
Because he
very
secretly
best.
cares for her.
As will
And
I.
he's secretly an a-hole. Oh wait, we already know that.
It's like Hitman Agent 47 in a way.
Oh, about that.
Yeah,
You know,
we
I-
did a commentary on that film yesterday, Shiri.
You know, if it were the usual me, I'd be asking why the heck Marie's involved, but you know what? I've learned long from this game to just wait till the disappointing answer,
So no doctor this
because I have a feeling this answer is going to disappoint the heck out of me.
Oh, look! It's John and Paul.
Whatever. I like them better than their boss. Yeah, that's the
Excuse
thing.
me?
We grew to pretty much like every character legitimately, except
You're
Lautrec.
the clients milady mentioned.
Yep.
Well, and Godot, but that would be assuming that he was worthy of being called a character.
It's not nice to question a gift.
All right, Jovah. So you'll be John, and the others will be Paul.
Naivete.
Aye.
Strangely alluring.
Shall we set off then, now that we're all here?
I
You
sound
know
too
what's
old
weird?
for
Now that
my
I think
body.
about it, Pedro, Marie sounds like someone's trying to do a Laura Bailey impression.
This is getting kind
You
of...
are.
Oh, you gotta
Jovah?
admit, it does sound a lot like...
Pedro, breathe. Breathe. You know what he meant.
No one
Yeah.
impersonates Laura Bailey and gets away with it from Tio. From
No one
Dangerous as well.
impersonates her poorly and gets away with it.
Exactly. Glibbs gets it. Anyway,
But thankfully,
I'm
Shira
cheering.
gets it from me as well.
Quest is.
I know, I'm just saying, take a deep breath.
It's gonna be one of those days, is it?
by the way, Shiroi, you sound a bit muffled.
That'd be like for me
How
if
about
someone.
now?
Yeah, okay.
Hold on. Let me listen, Shiroi. Talk a bit, Shiroi.
Hi.
Okay, fine. I
That'd
guess
be
it's
like-
fine now.
Okay, badly impersonating Laura Bailey is to Pedro, or badly impersonating Tom Cruise is to me.
Yeah, I guess you can say that. Okay, allow me to say what's going on, basically. Basically, they did this entire thing specifically so they could go on a date with them.
Well, let's see.
Aww.
Next is...
That's right. They're that desperate.
So yeah, the reason that we're solving this puzzle is because these two want a date with them. See, I knew the answer was going to disappoint me.
So, what are we
We'll call this
looking
part Jovah's acceptance.
Jovah's disappointment acceptance.
Oh, I'm not
Yeah.
going to accept
for?
it.
Tickets?
Tickets to today's performance.
That's right. They're inviting him to the opera and some shit.
We had a lot of
We're going to go
trouble
see
getting
Moulin Rouge.
There's a mystery concealed within the performance.
Mr. Good.
Or okay,
well,
maybe-
if you're talking about the performance of Tommy Wiseau, then yes, there's definitely a mystery there.
This has anything to do with the quest so
better
far.
yet, the mystery of the performance of never mind.
Let's
That's too
simply
easy.
enjoy our time together.
Yeah, I mean, we don't get to go on dates very often.
I wonder why.
Poor saps.
You mean this isn't a quest? It's a date.
Take a fucking hint, you moron!
I can't believe you two. Tricking us into thinking this was
Okay,
a
this
quest.
is actually kind of
So
funny.
Marie would go out
How
with you.
dare you!
Not exactly. I was after you, Sophie. But it
Oh,
my
it's even
God.
got Pedro laughing.
Honestly, I'm not.
I
I'm
think
not
he's laughing about how ridiculous it is.
Exactly. Thank you, Sheila.
Don't really be illusion, sure. You're making kids cry.
And here I thought someone really had a quest.
I mean, hey, we
Let
gotta
them
make.
cry. They shouldn't be playing this piece of shit. They have terrible parents.
Really is.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, I feel sorry for any kid whose parents.
I'm
and-
sorry, kid. You wanted that Professor Lautrec game?
I
There you
couldn't
go.
find- I couldn't
Yeah,
find
Oh,
it.
that would be.
Yeah.
You know what? Could you imagine if a kid asked for a Professor Layton game, and since his parent doesn't know the difference, he would just get him that to Lautrec?
Actually, Pedro, that
Oh
did
my
happen on a few accounts. I've seen several reports of that happening, and that's sadly a common thing where parents fall for the look-alike and get it for their kids, thinking
But
it's
isn't
more
it
or something.
Just like her to do that.
Not exactly the same,
Quickly
but
now, call after
even
her.
though I used to really like them, now
And
if
now
my
they're
mum bought,
stalking them.
now if my mum bought me an AKB48 CD, I'd look at her and say, "What did I do to you?"
Wait,
Oh, come
you don't
on, I
like
like
What did I
AK-48s?
I like AKB48. Come on, they're not that bad.
I thought
are
you
they?
liked AKB-48, Shiroi.
I used to.
Oh.
I mean, well,
Let
I
me
mean,
guess, they
I
sold
like.
out.
Sorry.
I love their Yokai Watch song at least,
Mhm.
and
That's
the,
quite different, though.
and the Sugar Rush song that was pretty good too. Anyway,
Oh yeah, Sugar Rush. So
all right,
basically,
all right, Shiroi, it's you and me. I'll be Marie, and you'll be Sophie. Go ahead.
I'm Sophie.
Yes, you're
I'm
Sophie.
simply trying to keep true to Dr. Lautrec's form, that's all.
so wait, is this
Oh.
a date or a quest? Oh wait, it's both, isn't it?
It's both.
Well, she likes him for some reason.
No, Shuri, it's a date with John and Paul.
After all, I am his assistant.
Aye,
Yes.
that's my line.
Shut up.
Luke, let's stay out.
Actually, Luke is an apprentice. Emmy's the assistant.
Luke, let's stay out. of this one.
Pedro, objection. The original trilogy,
I've
he's the
accumulated
assistant.
plenty of experiences under his watch.
Actually, in the original trilogy, he says apprentice. He doesn't say assistant. But fine.
I am
Anyway.
Oh shoot! Then I guess
Apprentice,
maybe.
it's,
Oh, now
apprentice
I remember
number one.
right. I'm referring to the American version where they mention him being an assistant.
Anyway, go ahead.
So just sit back and relax. I'll have this one solved in no time.
Yeah,
And by no
I'm sure it
time,
won't
mean half an hour.
Yeah. Again, the reason I'm showing this one entirely is because, again, this is the one that's actually different.
take- So I'm guessing
Now,
that.
let's
Oh.
see here. The Elders. Way of the Angel.
Could this mean a hinting at the Final Fantasy VII remake? Elders, the old team of Squaresoft, and a
Angels?
Way of the Angel?
Est once interested.
Isn't this riddle a bit light on clues?
Isn't that the idea of a riddle? You know, to not be
That's
too
like,
heavy on it?
allow me to quote Doug, Spoonie, and Linkara. Because it's a
puzzle,
puzzle, you
you
moron!
moron.
It's supposed to be hard
to solve.
to solve.
Yes, said
Like,
and see.
seriously.
Of all the things you could rip off, you rip off Alone in the Dark?
Oh,
You're ripping,
and then
you're
there's
ripping off
House of
Uwe
God.
Boll. That's like ripping off a rock. What could you possibly get for it?
So yeah, I guess this makes it official. Konami is even worse than Uwe Ball at this point.
Jesus, that's sad. Yeah, Paul. Thank you, Paul. That's pretty much how I feel. Thank you.
Well timed.
What are we gonna do, Gene?
John.
Whatever.
Well, what do you mean? What are we gonna do?
It's French, so you pronounce it John.
We gotta help her. I mean, we asked her to go on this quest.
Oh my god, they're actually manning up. Well, she's dead set on solving this one herself. And they're mindful of her feelings? Why aren't these guys the playable characters? It would be uncouth
because
to
they're
butt
idiots.
in. No. But I suppose it can't be helped, Sai. No. Actually, sure, these guys are actually being nice. They're saying, we tricked her, but we should help her in return. And they're actually being mindful of her wanting to solve it herself. That's not stupid, that's actually thoughtful.
And she's being kind of rude now.
No, they're stupid every other time. This is the only time they've actually made an effort with anything.
They did make effort with some other things as well, hence the character-driven moments with them, which I did compliment them for. And the bumbling sidekicks, so yeah. And hey, they have flaws that show.
To be fair to Wibbs, they're the ones who started it. They intentionally tricked them into thinking this was a quest, so she has a reason to be miffed with them.
But yeah, I mean, I like how these two are actually acknowledging their mistakes and want to make up for it. Instead of just stalk them.
Indeed. Okay. The doctor also says... Go ahead, Shuri.
Make deductions from what you already know.
Yeah, the doctor is kind of...
I'm sure they ripped that line off from several Ace Attorney things where they specifically make that quote, but you know what, at this point, we've lost count.
Go ahead.
Way of the Angel. This is likely a street named after an angel.
So wait, they have to go. They have to figure out a place of the angels. That's in Scarlet.
An obvious Archangel Saint Michael?
Exactly. Thank you.
Saint Miguel.
I'll just cap things off. If we had a counter for how many times this game has ripped off something blatantly, it would probably have broken scale and broken out of one of you guys' computer monitors.
There's a bridge called the Point Saint Michael. Michelle, actually. Yeah. The Point Saint Michelle.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Michelle.
I've decided to cast myself as Marie for the sake of all of us having
Oh, yeah, there's no A in there, so it's not Michael.
Yeah.
It's Michael.
True, but I was thinking of the...
Quai.
Is that...
Quai Saint Michelle.
Michelle.
French words and places and shit.
Michael.
That's right. Actually, again, you can actually go into the journal and read a lot of French history and trivia. So this is literally French history as told by Konami.
Or the Boulevard. But let's pay a visit to All Free and Order. After all.
Oh, good.
Yes, that's kind of our modus operandi. Just keep going in where the map tells you until you accidentally find where you're supposed to go.
So basically, the game has become self-aware
After
that it's
all,
pretty much hit and miss.
Orderly search is the... Oh. Well, let's get started.
So basically, Pedro, you're telling me that this game has finally become self-aware of the fact that, all of its riddles can be solved by just doing everything and trying it?
Yes. Go ahead. Oh.
Let's not jump the gun now. We've barely begun.
Yeah. Sure.
Hurry up, you two. Let's go.
You know what this means, guys? You know what this means, guys?
What?
Yes, mademoiselle.
We get to see Sophie's hilarious running cycle again.
Right behind.
Yay! The drunken running cycle.
All right, here we go. Run, Sophie, run!
Go on, Sophie.
Go.
Sophie?
Go, Sophie. Thank you.
There we go.
Try running like that. See how that works for you.
You probably trip over and fall on your face.
And suddenly Sophie's a Titan.
Yeah, oh my god, she's struck with the Titan virus. Quick, someone suppress her.
Oh, man.
The power of Bryce Badman book compels you.
Uh-oh, I smell a cutscene coming.
Nothing particularly noteworthy around here.
Wait.
How
It looks exactly
nothing's going
like
on.
that
How
place where
thrilling.
you met with Lautrec before.
Perhaps we should have another look
That's
at the
because-
riddle.
That's because, Jovah, every single street, at least according to the background, looks exactly the fucking same. Wow, Paris looks like a really boring city, judging from this
What do
game.
you think, Marie?
Tell me about it.
It's the exact same three buildings over and over. About what?
With the exact same three people over and over.
Paris, city
The
of
layout
floods.
of the words here.
Yes, the layout. The Elders, Way of the Angel, and House of the Gods.
Well, House of the Gods would indicate a church. So
There you go, Shiroi. You just called it before Sophie did.
yay!
Yeah, in fact, why didn't she ever think
These
of that?
these characters are so dumb that anyone can solve the mystery before they do.
Yeah, in fact, yeah, a bit of a plot hole.
House of the Gods is so obvious.
Yeah.
Shiroi, this is a game. This is a game for kids, Shiroi. This is supposed to be really hard to solve.
But that's like,
Lincoln is a game for kids too.
and
So
so
what
is
else
Ace
is
I
it?
Attorney.
assume this is the way of the angel.
Sorry,
then-
what else was a game for kids?
Ace Attorney and
Leighton.
Blatant.
Ace Attorney, I don't think so.
It is a game for kids.
Yeah,
At
he
least
did.
that's definitely how it was
Yeah,
marketed
kids,
when it
happy games
Well, to be
about
fair-
kids.
Well, to be fair, Shiroi, let's not forget how Level 5 also tends to have a lot of dark stuff in their games too, even though they're for kids.
Could you
So.
imagine,
I know,
Yeah,
but
who do you
Ace
think they
Attorney's
got it
basically
from?
based around murder.
could you imagine trying to sell Ace Attorney to kids? Hey kids, let's play a game.
Honestly, I'm actually going to side with Jovah on this one. Kids can handle a lot of stuff like that on their own. Kids don't give enough respect, in my opinion.
And honestly,
now that you mentioned it,
oh,
it's also Japan, and
Yeah,
Japan
that too.
it gives a lot more leeway to children.
And honestly, dudes, if you run off the mentality that even kids over in the Western countries can't deal with death, then you get stuff like the Sonic X anime, which actually, cut out Maria's death of all things. And let me remind you, her death was still in Sonic Adventure 2.
No, the thing that
rated
pisses me
E.
off the most is that they cut off Live and Learn from the final bit in the Sonic Adventure 2 arc.
Let's not
Oh,
forget.
that too.
Let's
That
not
was
forget.
the kids' fault, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here's an even better fun
Let's
fact.
not forget
Glib.
the
Oh, wait, hold
original.
on. Oh.
Okay, go ahead.
Here's an even better fun fact, Glibs. You know how Godot likes to drink coffee a lot? Well, originally he was supposed to smoke cigars and drink bourbon whiskey, but the reason it was changed to coffee was because it wasn't kid-friendly enough, and also a bad example for kids.
Wait, kids
so they
not
changed it to
kid-friendly
him
enough in
having a
series
coffee
about
addiction.
murder?
Hey,
Well, that's the
Glibs,
thing,
Glibs.
Glibs. It's like, oh, kids can handle stuff like murder.
Oh, look! She realized it! It's a saint! She realized
Woo! Give
And
her
that
a
reminds
gold
me,
star.
a bit of a plot hole. Yeah, you know how Sophie came to the conclusion of the Archangel? Yeah. You notice how she never even mentioned House of the Gods in that thing? I mean, she never mentioned the House of Gods in her deduction. So for all she knew, she was clearly going down the wrong path because she didn't even take into account all three parts of the riddle. So this is literally padding.
Jovah, if I didn't know you better, I'd think you'd say that these characters are stupid.
Well, not these two over here. Well, at least during this scene, because they haven't
Jovah,
really
that coffee you mentioned, what if it was an Irish coffee?
What's so special about Irish coffee?
Hey, Dwibs, by the way...
It usually has booze in it.
One last thing about that we're talking about, Dwibs. Allow me to leave you one quote from one of my favorite animation directors of all time, Don Bluth. Kids can handle anything as long as you have an happy ending.
Yeah, pretty much. That I guess that applies to Ace Attorney. Because let me tell you, there's a lot of dark stuff that happens in the Ace Attorney games.
And this is the guy who directed Secret of fucking Nim, which honestly, even as an adult, I find that movie to be legitimately uncomfortable to watch sometimes.
Secret of Nim, a film about mice and death.
Well, mice, rats, and
Yeah.
no, not just
So
that.
imagine-
Very, very, very perverted experiments.
Yeah, it's like it's even like he even went even above and beyond the Bambi's death thing. Whereas in Bambi, yes, of course, it's dark and tragic. The
Death was off screen.
But the death was off screen. In Land Before Time, we actually see the T-Rex literally bite off a bit of Littlefoot's mother's back
And we see her die as
That
a
movie was
bloody
beautiful,
corpse.
though, and it spawned some inhumane shit.
Oh, look, this old guy who we've seen before.
Of course, Joe, but this Paris is apparently suffering from extreme clone
Oh, look, this top hat guy we've seen before. Gee, I wonder if the next person we're going to be is someone we've seen before.
I just realized. Also, this girl is
actually,
for
no,
some reason.
I don't think we've seen this girl before. Wait,
So
what?
What did you realise, Pedro?
I just realized, Dwibs, Paris is a result of the Clone Wars.
Pedro, is there any reason why this is a girl we haven't seen before?
Well, there's
randomness. Sure, why not?
Well, there's no comedy so bad it makes me rather want to watch Jar Jar again. So it's not entirely like the Clone Wars movie.
Obviously, you only say that because
Trust
you
me.
haven't seen Jack and Jill.
Don't worry about that, Dwibs. Trust me. I also have plenty of comedy characters that I think are much worse than Jar Jar Binks. Don't worry about
Was that a new character, too?
Jar Jar Binks is basically
I
the
think we've
most hated
seen
Star Wars character. To give you a little,
Although in recent years, in many other films, he's been superseded by those.
oh,
He
you
shows up a bit
what?
in the Clone Wars series, but he's not as bad there. Listen, Sophie.
Okay,
Why
allow
am I
me.
calling you that?
Okay,
Why don't we have
allow
a
me.
break? All this walking has worn us out.
Okay, Shiro.
The Jonathan Luxembourg's
yes, right over there.
Shiro, have you ever seen Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen?
I don't know.
Okay, fine.
I try not to remember Bayformers.
Okay, fine. Think of a stereotypical black, annoying character.
I have two of them.
Yeah,
well,
basically that's basically what Jar Jar Binks is. It's basically an offensive black stereotype as an alien, basically.
However, 10 years later, we had two of them.
Yes.
Say no more. Say
One
no
of them
more.
played by Tom
that's
Petty of all people. Why?
Yeah, that's basically what Michael Bay did in Transformers 2. He took Jar Jar Binks, he cloned him, and then he told both of them, just play the most over-the-top offensive stereotype you can think of. That's basically what Kids in One Flat Bar. Anyway,
Don't worry, we'll have plenty of fun tearing apart those movies when we comment.
Marie, are you alright?
Correction. You will. I won't.
Wait, Pedro.
Well, except in your
Pedro. You
case,
specifically said that
Bayformers
you wanted inclusion in on the base.
No. I mean, like, no, Jovah. What I mean is, you will have fun. I will be suffering.
Oh.
Because,
Oh,
like
you
I
must
said,
be tired. I'm sorry
Yeah,
for
I
not
know.
noticing sooner.
Yeah, I understand.
Sophie's a dick.
Bayformers is pretty much Last Airbender to me, what Bayformers is to you.
Yes, I hate Bayformers. Fortunately, now I have Prime to.
Well, then again, didn't you say you kind of liked Bayformers 4?
True. I actually enjoyed it. Bayformers 4. True. Which I still have no idea how the hell that happened.
Well, as we've learned from M. Night, not everything will be complete shit.
Yeah.
The visit.
Okay, Shiro, remember how funny Mark Wahlberg was in The Happening?
Mm-hmm.
Well, basically, Mark Wahlberg is also kind of doing the same thing in Bayformers 4. He's doing that thing. Like, for example, there's a cop who asks him for his driver's license or something like that, and he's like, "Oh, you want a driver's license? I'll give you my driver." He's doing that whisper every word thing. It's hilarious. So.
How to make your movie better? Get Mark Wahlberg.
Oh yeah, Mark Wahlberg.
Let's have a break in that fabulous garden over there.
What I love these actors who, when they're in a bad movie, they'll just try to have fun with it and make something hammy out of it.
I shall escort you beautiful bells there.
Yeah, I mean, people berate the actors. It's like, do you think they wanted to be there? Because actors do know when a movie is bad.
Oh, they do.
Then how come Antonio Banderas was in Ballistic then?
He needed to pay his bills, Dwibs. Sadly, sometimes.
And again, Dwibs, as we established in Mamma Mia, an actor doesn't always know completely what they're getting themselves into. It's like, well, they could look at a script, but for all they know, that script could get changed.
Let's not
altered
forget
in the
Christian
middle,
Bale
as we've
when it
seen
comes
with Fan
to
Force.
Salvation.
Yeah.
Look, Council of Ancients.
Yeah.
Yes, the Council of Ancients. Yeah.
What the hell is going on?
Yes, I did. You see,
let's get back to
Sophie's finally getting an epiphany.
Council of Ancients. They must be the elders we seek.
Sophie,
I'm talking about earlier when you were talking about the whole Final Fantasy stick.
Final Fantasy stick?
Remember, Jovah, in Final Fantasy VII, we had the Ancients.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Let's have a look at the map.
So, are you saying that this game's gonna rip off Final Fantasy VII too? Because why not?
That's what happens when you have a creatively corrupt...
bankrupt?
A creatively bankrupt...
Morally bankrupt company.
Well, come on, I wouldn't say morally, come on.
I'm talking about Konami.
I mean,
everyone hates Konami so much that will be completely bankrupt.
True, but I wasn't talking about Konami in general. I'm talking about Noriaki Nakamura, the director of this game.
Oh. Well, didn't you tell me that he actually did write some good stuff?
Mm.
Yeah, he directed Zone of the Enders. Go ahead, Sherry. Sorry.
Oh. Yeah, that's it. It looks just like an ancient Greek temple.
Wow.
I wouldn't know. I've been seeing the same 3 buildings for like 5 minutes.
This is like an After Earth. This is like an After Earth.
It must be the Pantheon.
I don't know if this is Earth.
Allow me to give you... Here's an interesting thing she wrote. In Shyamalan's After Earth, basically he's in supposedly Earth, but like he's always running away from stuff, and everywhere he goes looks the fucking same. And it comes to a point where Will Smith says, "Okay, you've reached the halfway point." Halfway fucking where? We're in the same spot. It's just trees. We're at the halfway point. Are we? I'm glad you told me because it looks like fucking trees to me. Okay, Shiroi, imagine Ni no Kuni, but everywhere Oliver went looked like the woods. Like, that's pretty much what After Earth is.
Oh yeah, guys, I've got a confession to make, actually.
What is it?
I bought After Earth on Blu-ray.
I did too.
I'm not surprised at this point, Dweebs. You bought Ballistic Exorcist 7 on YouTube.
After Earth is fun to make fun of, so whatever.
Oh, but if you're too tired, Marie, we can rest for a bit.
You know what you could do, Dweebs? Sell your DVD and then buy the Happening Blu-ray, because that is definitely a Blu-ray worth owning.
No, I've got After Earth on Blu-ray.
No, sorry, The Happening. I don't feel so tired now that we're close to solving the riddle.
We're close at last.
Sooner we're done with this shit, the better.
Well, this riddle, the
final
side quest
part of
has
the
actually
game?
been kinda interesting.
Riddle be this, riddle be that. Why is Lautrec such a big
Not
twat?
now, Edward Nigma.
To the Pantheon we go.
Gee, whew, and it only took us this long to finally realize, hey, maybe we should be going to the Pantheon.
Okay, Jovah. You know how you found this particular thing interesting because of the different dialogue and stuff like that? Now imagine every single quest that I've skipped this particular part, the riddle part, except it's just devoid of any kind of character or interesting dialogue. That's pretty much why I skipped every single riddle part, aside from this and some others.
How keen.
Alright, go ahead, Sherry.
Our answer is right here, I think.
You think? I thought you had this solved. The Elders is the council mentioned specifically. Luxembourg Palace.
So, Earth's in this game?
Maybe.
This whole part has just been Final Fantasy.
Wow.
What
is it with this game? Just finding new ways to make us call ripoff.
Estuans interis ira vehementi.
I'm so looking forward to that song in the remake.
Oh, well, yeah, true.
We know it has the Boulevard Saint Michel.
Honestly, Dweebs, I wouldn't be surprised if they just reused the Region and Tracks orchestrated version, because that version is so fucking amazing.
That would be a bit lazy.
And according to the riddle's layout,
so yes, keep going, Sherry.
the House of the Gods is the Pantheon.
No kidding.
Brilliant.
You know,
okay, allow me to explain what the game just did. Sophie just solved the riddle a second time right after solving it the first time. She literally just solved the same riddle 2 times in a row.
No, I've been here a number of times before. Yes, you have. She comes here every time she goes outside.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
It was a trick.
I love that
dedicated to
old
the
man.
Patreon
It's
Hey
like-
guys, I
success.
solved the riddle! Woo! 5 minutes later. Hey guys, I just solved this riddle.
Okay.
10 hours later.
baby.
Hey guys, I just solved the riddle for the billionth time.
Maybe she's Human Dory
Oh
from
my-
an alternate universe.
And would you look at that? This old man conveniently shows up to give us more information on the Pantheon. What timing?
I'm ashamed to say that I don't.
You're a pretty shitty university student, aren't you?
You
Your
know,
parents must be so proud of you. With
Allow me to remind you,
Shiro.
Shiro. Allow me to remind you, Shiro. This is a university French student that doesn't know what the fleur-de-lis is. In case you forgot, the fleur-de-lis is the official emblem of the French monarchy. Every French person knows it. It's like Dwebs.
It'd be like me not knowing what the red cross means, or you not knowing what the red dragon means.
It would
yeah.
be the equivalent of me not knowing what the Star-Spangled Banner is.
For me, not knowing what actually our emblem is so unmemorable that actually I wouldn't be surprised if nobody even knows it. So
Yeah, I did cheat.
I just like to say, despite what Sophie
Yeah,
would
down
have
about that.
to the audience, I'd like
been solved again.
Okay, go on, Shiroi.
to the audience, I'd just like to say, despite what Sophie would have you believe, we blondes aren't actually stupid.
Don't worry, Shiroi. I'm pretty sure our audience is
No.
smarter than that.
I wonder what
Yeah.
the
I know.
I wonder if there's a stereotype for black-haired people like me.
Well, look, Shiroi, look at it this way. Everybody in this game is a moron anyway, so it's not like they're targeting the blondes.
I was going to bring up Peach, but then Paper Peach is actually quite sassy.
And Mario and Luigi Peach? Yeah, I don't know.
at the-
Well, I guess
like
Super
any
Smash
Peach
Peach
that's
is
n-
capable enough.
Any Peach that's not Paper Mario Peach.
Honestly, with Peach getting kidnapped all the time, to me, that's just kind of. I mean, it doesn't. For me, it's like this. Yeah, it's true. Outside of maybe the 80 Tokyo platformers and the RPGs, Peach doesn't have any character whatsoever. But at the same time, it's not like the Mario platformers have really tried to sell the universe anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
But Pedro, what about Super Mario 3D Land, where she escaped on her own?
True. Again, Jovah, outside of the
Alright.
the Tokyo games.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
EA
Pedro,
actually made that
what
game.
about Super Mario Brothers 2?
Or Super Peach.
Which one?
Super Peach.
The American version.
Right.
One thing that the Tokyo I like what the Tokyo does with Peach is that in the Mario Galaxy games.
Oh my god,
she
and
keeps-
once again, Jean shows. Dang it.
You did a great job.
So once again, they're sticking to their guns and they're gonna help her out. Bravo. These two are the best characters of the side quest, yet it's supposed to be a Sophie. Hey, wait a minute. What about Marie?
She had to go take a piss.
Run, Sophie, run!
Get this over with. What
Yes.
the?
And now let's
There's
find
a
the
first person view?
Yes.
Call
Where did this come from?
of Lautrec.
You guys forgot about this. Remember, every
Oh yeah,
time we
that's
go.
right. You showed this to us earlier. Wait, so let me get this straight. They actually took the time out. to
Okay,
make
in case you guys,
first-person-
in case you guys forgot, every time we find the place, we have to look for the fleur de lis to find where the entrance to the dungeon is. It's just that since I started skipping this part, I guess you guys forgot. So
And now I remember where I've seen this before. Metal Gear
the treasure
Solid,
and
but then again, it's Konami, so.
well, again, Noriaki Okamura is a Metal Gear producer, so that's not surprising. You'd think a Metal Gear producer, however, would be able to produce better stealth sections, though.
Underground labyrinth.
Kojima must be crying every time he thinks back to this game.
It's a bit unsettling.
He wasn't
Why
involved.
did I
He wasn't involved in this game.
But
at
even
all.
still, he's a member of Konami.
Your moment
Well,
to shine.
I don't know what to think, but
You
yeah,
take the
Michael,
lead.
even still though, him being a part of Konami, he must have known about this game.
Yeah,
And considering how he
you were
acted
gonna
to
show
Metal
Marie
Gear
what you're made of.
2, Snake's Revenge.
No thanks. I'll
Yeah.
let you
Remember.
have the moment to shine, John.
Don't worry about me. Now hurry up and get up there.
No, wait, no, hell. You go, John.
And so another quarrel.
Okay, it looks like I'll have to leave around this point.
Aren't they?
Really got like a little bit left to go.
Wait, you're talking about John and Paul or the... Oh.
No, I have to go.
Oh, fuck you! We were enjoying your absence. Could you please go away?
I guess that's all I need to see, but yeah, I got to check for now. See you.
Doctor.
See ya.
And I'll probably have to go. I'll leave my recorder on, but yeah, that's it for me tonight.
Alright, see ya.
A mystery of this caliber is hardly worth the effort. But I came ahead anyway and waited here for you.
I already solved the mystery.
Of taming guardians
Yes, you did, actually. Basically, was waiting here for quite a while.
Yes. Now, Jesus Christ, Sophie, I was here for the last 2 months.
Yes, Doctor.
And Shira, by the way, like I was saying, Shira, it's everybody in this game is a moron, so it's not like they're targeting specifically blondes. So
That was fast.
Child's play.
Again, Dibs, jump cut.
Okay.
I'm quite impressed.
Shira, still there?
Lautrec.
Yeah.
Okay.
It seems you're always there to help me.
You sure?
Well, it's not as if that's why I'm here.
It's just like you to say that. So modest.
Honest is being a fucking asshole.
Modest?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's head back now that we have the treasure.
Thank you.
Please, Sophie, I can hardly walk. Give me some room.
Why, Doctor? Are you embarrassed?
Just don't stand so
Okay, now who's being the stalker?
Well, to be fair, Dweb, she's been like this for the entire game.
Hey, Paul.
Duh.
What, John?
I think they forgot all about us.
Lautrec always ends up with the treasure and the girl.
I know, it's so unfair.
Bookworm. He ought to be far kinder to my little Sophie.
My darling Marie. Even she's got eyes for that.
That dickhead.
Enough. I'm already feeling miserable.
Yeah, me and you both, John.
A job well done, Paul.
Oh, Marie.
And John, I hope you'll invite me along again.
The
next time you get a map.
Oh yes, of course. We'll do it in style.
Are they trying to throw him a bone or something?
We're off.
I guess.
Farewell. But I hope not for long, sweet kittens.
Actually, yeah, it will be for long.
Yeah, since there's not gonna be any sequel to this game.
I mean, unless Konami decide that this series is the future of their company or something.
Should we head back to the repair?
But Dwebs, remember, you can put Lautrec in a pachinko machine, so...
Of course you can!
Such an impatient man. Doctor, wait.
Yeah, this is actually making me wish I was watching Doctor Who.
Welcome back. So, how was your date, madame?
It was horrible.
You knew about that.
I simply wish to make those maladroit's dreams come true. And besides, is not parrying romantic advances the best part of being a woman?
Is it, Shiroi?
I'd rather you left me out of your strange obsessions.
Shiroi?
Thank you, Sophie.
Shiroi, is what Milady said true? Is that the best part of being a woman?
A token of love sent by a young man to his beloved,
playing matchmaker?
from whom he was torn
No.
asunder.
Oh.
It is a symbol
Don't
of true
bother.
love that was never to be. Perhaps
So what you're
that's why
telling me,
Ron
Shiroi, is that
Paul's
Maria
love went
Kamura doesn't
unrequited.
understand women?
No.
Such nonsense.
Thank you.
This was nothing but a ghastly waste of time.
Thank you.
This whole game is just agreeing with Pedro's inner thoughts.
Yes. And yours, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Glad I did.
Yeah. Did we develop my character at all?
No.
I'm so happy for you.
Oh.
I see
Well,
we
if you
have
need
two
me,
more
I'll
Maladroits
be
in
in
love.
Ibiza or something.
What about you, monsieur? Any interest in love?
No, I couldn't care less.
Spare me your silly questions.
But I speak of the love between men and women. What greater mystery is there?
But what if he swings the other way?
I would hardly call love a mystery. Mysteries can be solved by logic and reason.
Which
The
don't
same,
exist in this
however,
game.
Cannot be said for love. To say otherwise is pure balderdash.
Balderdash.
Balderdash
so?
and poppycock.
Did you hear that, ladies?
Again, I gotta commend the voice actresses. They're definitely trying, but
yeah, the voice acting is great.
So,
like I said, I know I said this before, but this game doesn't deserve this cast.